Hello guys, welcome back. This is Lisa coming back with an interesting topic of CPR. Imagine trying to save a life and all you need to do so is to know how to perform CPR or cardiopulmonary resuscitation, as many people who have saved lives would call it. Well, what is CPR? According to the American Heart Association, CPR is an emergency life-saving procedure performed when the heart stops beating. Immediate CPR can double or triple chances of survival after cardiac arrest. American Heart Association also says that according to the cardiac arrest death rates in the United States, there were over 475,000 each year here in the U.S. Healthcare providers and others who are trained to perform CPR use chest compressions and mouth-to-mouth breathing. In a clinical setting, perhaps in a hospital, such as where I work, we may have other equipment that's available that might be useful to help with CPR performance, such as oxygen. We might have an ambu bag available. The ratio of chest compressions to breaths is 30 compressions to each 2 breaths. When you're not in a clinical setting, you may not know the person and you will have to just perform the chest compressions if you don't have anyone to do the rescue breaths, because not everybody will be more prone to want to perform mouth to mouth on a person that they don't know. Today I'm introducing you to Mr. Teddy, which is my teddy bear, and I'm going to perform CPR on him. His setup is his heart stops beating because he was in a drowning event, so I'm going to try my best to save him. I have performed numerous accounts of CPR on different people, and some were successful and some weren't. I believe that everyone should try to become certified in CPR, because you never know when it's going to be a chance that you have to perform CPR that might save someone's life. In the event that you don't know what to do, you could always call 911, and there is an operator that can assist you with step-by-steps of what to do for the person if that's what happens in your event. The first thing that you will want to do is check the scene out. And the reason that you're checking the scene is you want to make sure that everything in that surrounding area is safe for you and also safe for the person that you're performing CPR in. If you have another person available, you could probably get them to call 911 for you, or perhaps go locate an AED if that's available. If there is no one else to help you, you would call the 911 first so that you can get help, and then you will perform the chest compressions. You will begin chest compressions 30-2 ratio with 2 breaths. And each time that you finish the cycle, you will perform the second cycle until the person is starting to show signs of life. If that doesn't happen, you will continue to do the compressions until the EMS or another medical professional is available to help you in that area. So what I would do is show you guys here. This is Mr. Teddy, and I'm going to check his pulse to see if he actually has any pulse available. And right now I don't feel anything going on with him. So after I check that, I'm going to look at his chest just to see whether or not it rises or falls. And I also see that that's not happening either. So I would actually get down close to him and place my first hand over his midline of his chest, and I would take my next hand and also place it over the chest. So what you want to do is make sure that you're covering over the midline section, and then you will perform the compressions there. So I'm going to move Mr. Teddy closer to me, and you're going to go for an adult, it would be 2 inches deep. And you're going to go at a rate of 30-2. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 2 breaths. With those 2 breaths that you're giving, you're pinching off the person's nose and you're covering his mouth.